Season 2. Was this episode 1? Last time was an intro. This
yeah.
Is 1.
Yeah.
Alright, that works. Episode 1 it is. It's your guys, BK, Robbie Emerson in the house.
Welcome to season 2, guys. Got some exciting stuff for you.
Definitely, for sure. Oh my god, turn this down a little bit. It's fucking outrageous. Cool. Yeah, man, killer UFC card over the last weekend. McGregor, we had Sugar on there. Big fights, big knockouts.
Yeah.
Controversy, for sure. But, I want to kick it off. Let's talk about our dude Suge, man. Set a record, right?
Bro, yeah, you see those stats?
That was insane.
The most shots landed in every fucking round.
So much output.
77 in the first round, I think. 72 second, like 80 something the third round.
Bro, just punch him a heavy bag that many times.
Jesus.
Like you're tired as fuck.
Yeah.
Holy
shit. I understand. I can kind of see from both ends, why it was an early stoppage. There wasn't more there wasn't much superficial damage, but dude, the brain is getting throttled every time you get racked like that. You know what I mean?
I rewatched it. I think I saw it 2 extra times.
Yeah.
So that last exchange, he hit him 7 in a row, and he didn't block any of them.
And was it 2 with the knees?
Yeah,
The fucking knees?
it's
damn.
You can't take 7 in a row.
Yeah,
dude.
yeah. The ref's job is to stop the fight once the fighter cannot intelligently defend himself.
Right.
And yeah, all he was doing was coming forward. He's taking all these shots. He really wasn't doing any output. So yeah,
I know it's not as sexy or whatever.
Yeah.
Dude.
Sean didn't sit him down or drop him, but still damage was being done, and the ref saw it.
That guy still feels like shit.
Fuck yeah, he needs to not get hit for a while. The brain needs to fucking.
His shit's swollen, dude.
For sure. That's what's wrong with football. That's why those guys getting concussions.
Right.
It's a lot of there's not much abrasions and stuff because they got all the pads on, but still the brain is getting rattled. That's what does the damage. Same thing in boxing. That's the brain gets beat so much. That's what's so dangerous about the standing 8 count is because the brain just got throttled and you're gonna let it get hit again. That's what MMA is safer. The concussions and all that shit is a lot less because guys get knocked out when they get hit instead of giving them a chance to get back up. They get fucking knocked out again. You know what I mean?
Just thudding them. Yeah. But I think that was a great call to call it right. It was over, dude. The fight's the kid wasn't gonna win.
Yeah.
What the fuck's the point, dude?
Yeah, it's let him go. Let the new kid who no one knows, whether give him a huge opportunity already, go out in his shield or make the promotion look good by caring about his health and well-being. You know what I mean?
That kid showed up, man.
For sure.
What 10 days notice? I think he took that.
Yeah, 10 days notice.
No, that was a good fight, man. It was a fight of the card.
Yeah, most action for sure.
That was a crazy ass fight. Every time Suge gets in there, dude. So remember the basketball shit? That was insane.
Yeah, that was crazy. He just performs. Suge's an entertainer. You know what I mean? The kid can fight, but he can entertain. You know what I mean?
The t-shirts and stuff, those are sick. It's kind of with the Suns, they're kind of kind of fits together. That's some serious vision, man. That's some good shit.
Yeah, super creative, good entertainer, and it's the entertainment industry. You know what I mean? That's why it's a lot of the fans.
McGregor lost his last 5, but he has the top fucking grossing ones top 5 grossing all time.
Yeah.
It's
holy shit. Is that 5 in a row for him?
I think so. I mean, I'm sure someone knows watching, or whatever. But I think they say it's 5, dude.
Damn.
I'm like, fuck.
But there you go. He entertains.
But no one cares.
No
one really fucking cares.
They'll pay a ticket if it has his name on it. You know what I mean? They want to see him just go out there and perform.
So let's talk on that one, Rob. So do you see a comeback on this, or do you think it's damaged goods? What's going on?
I don't know. I think. Fuck. I don't know. I think they can see a 4th fight. It's been done before, and I think they both have the star power now to, Connor's probably gonna have to fight, get a win if he can grab one win and then run it back. I don't think they're gonna run it back right off the bat.
Yeah.
But Dustin will probably fight for the title now, and then
for sure. I mean,
Connor can win one. I can see something happening, but
yeah. I mean, I think Dustin would like another $1 million too.
Yeah, for sure, for sure.
That doesn't hurt,
But he's got a big task in front of him though with Oliveira. You know what I mean? The kid's,
oh my god, yeah.
The current champion's dangerous, man.
It's good, man. All those guys are killing it right now, man.
Yeah. Charles is good at he's dangerous at his style too. He's good at that exchange game. You saw he just fucking iced Chandler, got right in his face, throwing those up knees and everything, the lead leg.
Perfect hook.
Yeah.
That was insane. That hook. But So what do you make of the the injury with the McGregor fight? Do you think it happened before? Do you think it was during?
It had to be. Yeah, it had to be done something before, and if it wasn't a check, he did throw that push kick right before too, and it doesn't kind of the same way I block. Yeah, I'll turn the elbows in and kind of to jam up the toes, because you just gotta do that one time, and guys are gonna try to push you anymore, especially if they hit like bone. You know what I mean? Because they need their toes to kind of balance and base out. It looked like he threw. It looked like Connor threw that push kick hard, and Dustin just kept his knee there, and that might have done something. Maybe like a hairline fracture, and then the pressure from stepping on it made it buckled it.
Bro, he ripped that kick, dude.
Yeah, for sure.
When they got up, he ripped one to the leg, and then he just full sent that teep.
Yeah.
Holy, I was like, damn.
He was kicking hard.
Fuck out of that.
I didn't see any direct checks with the legs.
Yeah. Some chippy stuff, some knee stuff. Like, he hit a knee one time, but like, it's not like that.
Wasn't a solid shin check like that we've seen with like Anderson Silva and fucking, you know what I mean? Yeah, so I don't know, man. I think that comes down to like diet, nutrition, minerals, you know, the bone density, all that stuff. And, you know, it's kind of crazy. Like we've been, our generation, the generation before, our parents and stuff and our grandparents were all raised on, oh, milk does the body good, and, you know, dairy milk, this and that. And now they're finding out that dairy milk actually removes calcium from the bones. And once the calcium is removed, it's hard to put back in. They say kiwis, organic kiwis, is something that adds bone density. And even if you cut a kiwi in half, and look at it, it kind of looks like a bone. It looks like bone marrow.
Damn, I never thought
you know what I mean? It's kind of interesting. And then they call like, what is it? The New Zealanders, the Kiwis, and they call they're all thick bone, jack-looking dudes, and dense ass bones. You know, Mark Hunt, those guys.
Yeah.
So kiwis have something to do with that. So I think kiwis and organic watermelon is huge, especially during fight camp. The last couple of weeks, cutting weight and all that stuff.
Let me ask you this one too. I know. What's your take on breakfast? You know how like I'm hearing a lot of like that's like misinformation by like Kellogg's. You know, like the company Kellogg's. They said they like put like a huge ton of marketing dollars behind that just to like sell more fucking cereal, and then it just stuck. You know what I mean? Like, so you like you know, let's just brass tacks. You a big breakfast? Like, hey, eat a big breakfast or eat light, eat heavy later.
Yeah.
What's your kind of 2 cents on that? And then especially around, I'm sure, cutting weight, fighting, it's different, etc.
Yeah, but it depends on your output. It depends on your output, what you're going to do that day, and what your goal is for that day.
Okay.
So I think first and foremost, look at the word break fast. You're breaking a fast, right? You just went to bed for 8 to 10 hours, and the last time you ate was 8 to 10 hours. So you're literally fasting while you're sleeping. So when you wake up, you're breaking that fast. It means the first thing you need to do is have water.
Sure.
You got to get water in the system. I usually do like water with a teaspoon of turmeric and then lemon. That'll kind of turn on your digestive system. And after that, then you want to have fruit, organic seeded fruit. Fruit is the only food group that costs the body 0 cellular energy to digest. It's literally like drinking water.
And Rob, this would be an example of something like you're going right to the gym. Wake up, going right. This is what you do.
So right away, first thing in your system, water. I can add the turmeric and honey, turmeric and lemon juice, and then fruit. After about 30 minutes to 45 minutes, then you can eat maybe some Ezekiel toast with avocado and pepper and lemon on that. Some healthy nutrients, easy in, easy out. Fuel that you're gonna burn off. If you're trying to like cut some weight and do the keto thing, I suggest eating like a more healthy fat dinner the night before, and then waking up in the morning and just doing like you can do a bulletproof coffee or a bulletproof cacao tea or something like that. That's just blended with the grass-fed butter and the caffeine. Or you can use the cacao, which is more of a natural fuel. And after you blend it together in the blender, after 30 seconds, the fat molecules binds with the caffeine, and it actually turns into a fat burner. And so, if you're trying to cut weight and you do that, doing it on an empty stomach, just drinking that coffee or tea, will act like paper in the furnace, right? So you'll burn through that coffee or tea you drank, and then you'll start burning into the dinner, the healthy fat dinner you had from the night before.
Got it.
And those are little tricks when you're getting close to the fight during the weight camp, the weight cut and all that. But yeah, I think to set the tone for the day, I think organic seeded fruits, you got to get these biophotons inside of you, and Again, these biophotons is what allows the cells to communicate. If you think about your cells are like in a swimming pool and they communicate through the water, the biophotons is what makes up the water for your cells. So it takes up the space in between the cells. And like organic watermelon is the most biophoton packed fruit there is. You know, and look how fucking good a watermelon is after you cut weight or weigh in. Like, it's literally fucking nothing better. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so I have all the guys like doing that I've ever worked with. So
when did you pick up on this? Like, and also when you started doing this, could you tell right away, or just do it for like a week? Like,
yeah, dude. You know what? It's been just like a long, crazy journey. I've been messing with the vegan diet on and off since I was 15 years old. For different reasons back then, and then I did the raw organic food diet for about 4 years, and so the majority of my meals throughout the day would be I have the BlendTech blender. Now I just literally blend my nutrients and drink it because I'm not gonna have the energy after training all day and all that stuff. Making a huge plate of food, of veggies, and then eating the veggies and
clean all that shit
I'm doing it raw. You know what I mean? Like eating raw veggies sucks. So when you're doing the raw diet, you have to drink your nutrients. You have to drink your greens and the fruits you can eat raw, of course. But I was doing a lot of blender shit.
Because you're in it long term.
For sure.
You don't want to just a flash in the pan. You want to maintain this, and that's a tool you use to do that. Yeah,
my main tool. I use it multiple times a day. I still use it today. The BlendTech blender, and I like it better than the Ninja or the Vitamix because. You can actually literally take an apple and just pluck out the stem and throw the whole apple in the BlendTech, and it'll liquefy the seeds, even the core and the seeds. It'll liquefy that so you can drink that. Serious. And that's what the power of the nutrition is. It's in the seeds. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Seeds hold the power of life, and I wanted to give it an honest run. I've heard a lot about it, and again, I've been a student for this human potential shit for a long time now, and I wanted to give an honest go at the raw organic diet, and then I found out about the alkaline shit.
Right.
And so I'm like, oh, okay, shit, there's levels to this stuff. And then I started researching Dr. Sebi and all that, and getting into more interested in like the medicine side of things. And it's crazy, man. So it's just a lot of knowledge. And then we also got to, take into account that we're athletes fighting in a very demanding sport. You know what I mean? So. Sure. It's a lot different trying to do a raw organic food diet or fasting or doing a hardcore alkaline diet when you're an average Joe just trying to lose some weight and clean up your gut health.
Yeah.
But as opposed to being a fighter that has to fight 3 5-minute rounds or 25 5-minute rounds.
Sure.
It's going to cost us some energy. So there's a give and take there, and it's been a learning process, learning how to work with all that.
Yeah, they just know that dance of where to put your time.
Yeah.
That's cool. Yeah. That's a good insider use that tool to help you maintain that diet.
Yeah, it's gut health, man. It's huge. Gut health is so important. It's huge. So yeah, going back to the whole alkaline thing, it's all about gut health. Before you do any kind of alkaline diet or start any diet, you should really reset your gut. You should fast and then reset your gut. Allow your gut to clean itself out. Because it's all about that microbiome, right? You need it to be it's mitochondria efficiency. Essentially, it's a way your cells digest energy. You know what I mean? And energy is light and information. This is actually what all the Hermetic health is based upon. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The global medical symbol all over the world is the caduceus. So any intelligent person has to ask themselves, okay, what is this medical symbol? What does this symbol mean? It's on every hospital all over the world, no matter where you go. Right. Well, it's the caduceus. Well, the caduceus is the staff or the scepter of Hermes. You know what I mean?
Right.
Or the Roman version of it, Mercury. So any intelligent being would have to ask themselves, okay, well, who is Mercury? Or who is Hermes? And what did he teach? Why is his staff or scepter the chosen medical symbol globally?
For all.
You know what I mean?
All.
And so when you look into this, Hermetic health, and it's a shame they don't teach us in the medical systems now, it's all about gut health. It's all about your microbiome. There's a reason why they call your stomach your second brain. You know what I mean? A clean gut will digest fruit and vegetables a lot different than a filthy gut that has a bunch of feces and stuff packed in it from a really crappy diet. And unfortunately, it's the westernized diet. A lot of heavy milk and dairy and meats and stuff like that that'll compact you. You know what I mean? And so it's once you take care of that, the whole entire machine will start operating differently. You know what I mean? And then the cells will start communicating at a higher frequency, so you're able to, to move, to think, to act fractions of a second faster. And when you're in these kind of violent sports, man, you need to be operating optimally,
Yeah,
so
that's winning or losing right there.
For sure. Man, your gut health 1,000% affects your cognitive ability, and especially in combat. And it goes hand in hand. Your brain, your mind is linked with your stomach. And once people start figuring this out and realize there's levels to this stuff, it's a game changer. Even people for getting off medication, depressions, anxiety, all this other stuff, they take literal chemicals for medications. People start messing with these diets and changing up just what they put in their mouths, and they start getting off all these medications because their mind is not bombarded with all these negative thoughts and shit throughout the day so much. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you even hear people, they get in, unfortunately have a brain injury, get in a car accident. They're like, dude, eat avocados.
Yeah,
you hear them literally tell them at that stage, but imagine if you're doing it before.
Yes, the brain is 85% healthy fats. It's huge. We have to eat like coconut milk. Like I'll get like the coconut cream in the can. It's 100% just the coconut cream, and then if you eat too much of it, it acts as like a laxative. So you want like one can can almost be 3 or 4 servings. You know what I mean? So just take like maybe a tablespoon or maybe 2 tablespoons, and then fill the rest with water and blend it, and boom, there's your coconut milk. Yeah. And that's real organic coconut milk.
How long will you have that for?
You just make it like per meal. So like in the morning, like a super good healthy fat shake, you can do a tablespoon or 2 of the coconut cream, put a little water, coconut water, and then add like a half of avocado, and then and add some honey, and just drink that, and then have that be your smoothie before your workout. Most of these guys are working an hour and a half to 2 hours a day, and then so you'll burn through that fat smoothie throughout your workout, probably the first half hour, 45 minutes, and then you'll tap into the fat resources from the dinner you ate the night before. You know what I mean? Yeah. But if the dinner you ate the night before is more healthy fats instead of like heavy proteins, then you'll burn that faster.
Got it.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's just tricks of the trade. You know what I mean? There's
that's some good insider shit, man. That's I think a lot of guys are gonna test these shakes out. I'll put the recepe in the fucking.
Smart, yeah, for sure. Or any of you guys can hit me up, DM, @ascended_athletics, and I'll nerd out on you guys about all this stuff. Anyone that's interested.
We're gonna have a shake of the week.
What? We're gonna shake of the week. Yeah, we can start doing that. Yeah, throwing out some recipes.
I'm down.
Awesome.
But hey, let's move on, man. I'm pumped.
Yeah.
I'm pumped.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about, B? What about?
We got my guy back in the game. Bareknuckle Robbie.
Yeah,
what's going on? Fill me in with that, man. What do they got like? So you're with the new bear, the one I see online, the one I see Paige Van Zanten, that one, or is it a different organization? Or?
Yeah. So a couple of guys have been asking me. So I recently just signed with a new management company called First Round Management. These guys are like premier, top tier. They manage a lot of the top level guys. Jared Kennedy is managed by them.
Nice.
Mark just signed with them, and so a lot of the top guys, and they do a lot of ball players and everything as well. So, cool. But they do manage the majority of talent for the BKFC.
There we go.
The bare knuckle fighting.
And that's the one on. You see that they're hyping up a lot.
Yeah,
you see it. It's making noise.
Yeah, it's been around. I didn't know how well they would do given like the violent rule setting. You know what I mean? I'm like, fuck, how long are these things gonna last here in the States? And as for with all the states, and all their fucking mandates and shit.
So they exclusively fight in Florida.
Yeah, so they're doing a lot of shows. They're actually gonna come here October 22nd. They're gonna do a show out here in Phoenix.
Is that what you're eyeballing?
So hopefully I can get on that card.
Okay.
That'd be cool to fight out here local.
That'd be lit.
Have the boys.
Cali flow too.
Yeah, for sure. Everyone from Cali can come out. So, and they do that, and they also do the Bareknuckle MMA. So
I haven't seen that.
So they had a show about 3 weeks ago. It's called Unleashed, and we got Jorge Masvidal behind it.
Oh, okay.
And they're doing that one in Florida as well. But that's as OG as it gets. That's before it was called MMA, the sport was called Vale Tudo. You know what I mean? And that's a Portuguese phrase meaning no holds barred, or anything goes. And for the hardcore fans that know about the sport, that's been following it from its birth, they know that's where the sport originated from, down in Brazil with no gloves and no rules. I mean, headbutts, soccer stomps, head kicks, anything goes. So it's kind of cool to see a promotion go out there and kind of taking it back to its roots, because it's different, man. It's different getting hit with bare knuckle. Yeah, you know what I mean? I've been in a couple hundred street fights. I've seen it time after time after time of guys wilting and reacting a lot differently when they got popped open with a bare knuckle than they do like a glove. You know what I mean? Fuck, it's different, dude. It's a different science. It's a different rhythm. It's a different. It's a whole different game. You know what I mean?
It's gonna be fun.
I'm ready though. I'm ready though.
You've been training though. I mean,
yeah, for sure. I haven't stopped training.
Before you signed,
yeah,
you know?
I haven't stopped training. You know, I still get my lifts in, my sparring twice a week, and just like all my bag work. And I'm gonna keep them.
So like you're a lifelong student.
For sure,
you know?
for sure. Yeah. I'm just yeah. That's what I tell everyone. I'm a humble student. You know what I mean? I've collected a lot of knowledge throughout my journey. You know, just MMA, 20 years alone, and martial arts since I was 9. And I've had the privilege of working with a lot of intelligent coaches and fighters, and I've just kind of been a sponge absorbing all this, you know, over the years. And it's really cool to kind of be at a platform now and be in a position now as a coach here at the lab to share this with the guys, and you know what I mean, just kind of bounce ideas off each other, and it's a lot of fun. So I'm ready, man. It's gonna be a new kind of violence. It's gonna be a different kind of violence. A lot of blood, and fuck, dude, I'm excited.
It's almost like it's made for you, in a way.
Oh, everyone,
in a way.
Everyone that knows me, and my style of fighting, they say it's perfect for me, and I'm gonna kill it. So
yeah,
I absolutely agree with them. I'm really excited to get in there and you know, bust some of these motherfuckers up.
Yeah, it's gonna be a fucking blast, dude.
Fuck yeah,
definitely. But see, do you have any other shit for today? I mean, I think we're just firing them out. We're trying to do weekly. Trying to get them out Saturdays, you know, before the UFC events. Maybe you could do a little recap of the week before. Yeah. Get some knowledge you can take with you in your next week training.
Yeah.
That kind of stuff.
Yeah, so we're thinking like maybe shorter episodes and the more frequent. Give you guys a little bit more, you know what I mean? Because I know it's a lot.
Oh, shit, hang on. We had a question. Fuck, I forgot to do this. Our boy, Paul.
Okay.
Yeah, he's fucking... He wanted to know, like, what's kind of... What... You know, I'm sure a lot of this is just, you know, this is more for you, you know.
Yeah.
How do you balance the training, the fatherhood, social life, birthdays? Like, how do you, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, is it a lot of having your ducks in a row, having your whole week set up, knowing, like, hey, maybe I got some free time here I can wiggle with, like, that kind of stuff? Because you got it down, man. You do a lot of shit. And I definitely didn't know that, especially since... I knew that we used to do the pod and we meet up and shit, but sometimes I'm like, man, this motherfucker's all over the place, dude.
For sure, dude. I honestly, everyone that knows me knows, like, I don't have a schedule. Like, having a schedule stresses me the fuck out. If you try to ask me what I'm doing this weekend, bro, I'll get hives. I'll fucking get hives on my neck, dude. I literally I have no schedule, dude. I just literally take it day by day, hour by hour most of the time. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Because you never know what's going to happen. I mean, we didn't even schedule this. I just got done training. Hey, let's go smash one out. So I think when you just have confidence on the next 100 yards in life, dude, it'll all kind of manifest and the ducks will fall in a row and just, you know what I mean? Get your training in when you can, you know, spend time with the family when you can. And it's all about balance, dude. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, cool, man. I think that's it for this week.
Yeah, sounds good.
Yeah, hit us up more questions. Appreciate the love, guys. And we're going to cranking them out every week. That's it.
Yeah, we'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for joining.
Yeah, happy for Rob. Keep an eye out. Peace out.